Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And today I'm going to share a message that's coming through from the Camel Spirit. So Camel has been coming up just everywhere over the last few days. It was camels on the telly, and then I go to write an address this morning, and it was camel, which was just bizarre. And so I was like, okay, we need a message from Camel Spirit. I know. So the message of the Camel Spirit is this. So, are you looking for the easiest way of moving forward? Are you nourishing your soul? Camel is a spirit and totem and power animal, can help you. Camel teaches you how to endure through challenges while feeding the spirit. Delve deeply in camel symbolism and meaning to find out how this animal can guide you. The heart of a camel is that of a traveler. Camels are amazingly adept at journeying over long distances in terrible heat while carrying their owner's treasure. In many ways, every time camel goes somewhere, it is a kind of pilgrimage that asks us questions like, where are you going and why? Or what types of challenges will you face ahead? Life itself is a daunting journey, but one that camel embraces with dignity and formidable endurance. There is no better animal guide for people who find the way too long or too hard. Camel Spirit safeguards us and helps us avoid pitfalls or the temptation to give up. What perfect timing for Camel to come and help us. Think of it in this way. Merchants and pilgrims alike trusted the camel to get them where they needed to go. This opened the trade routes, particularly for spices. In turn, people got exposure to different cultures, languages, and ideas. In truth, in Asia and Africa, this interactive commerce growth may have never taken place without the camel. That's a pretty impressive letter of recommendation. On a metaphysical level, what new routes do you want to explore with camel at your side? The most notable attribute of a camel is its humps that store fat and water. This allows camel to regulate its water usage, pacing it ever so carefully. For those interested in the tarot, the High Priestess cards bears a symbol in Hebrew that translates as camel. Oh wow, how interesting. How does the High Priestess relate to this creature? She represents the unknown over the horizon of life's changes, and that you cannot take your proverbial water for granted. That's so interesting. In addition to movement and conservation of our resources, camel symbolism and meaning remain tied to obedience, stamina, self-sufficiency, and indeed survival. If we think of this spiritually, from where are you getting that sustaining food for your soul? Among the Kazakh people of Central Asia, they have great respect for the camel. In ancient times, the camel was an object of worship. Killing one was frowned upon and sometimes led to punishment. And there is an ancient Kazakh song maintained in oral history about a mother camel that lost her infant in running water. This translated into people using camels to transport the dead. There was an unspoken trust between this country's people and camel. The herdsman gave them plenty of room when they drank, and the camel did likewise. So beautiful. One of the most interesting aspects of Kazakh folklore about the camel is that parts of his body resemble other animals, specifically some of those associated with the Chinese zodiac. So the key words associated with the camel symbol are and its meaning includes safety, endurance, persistence, adaptation, travel, humility, resilience, survival, and respect. Oh wow, how perfect. Because of course we are traveling across these dimensions, bringing these connections into this physical reality, and of course we need all the help that we can get. So that message about the camel on the program last night, it said the camel can smell water from 30 miles away, and it just goes and goes and goes, and it had this amazing David Attenborough, just The Perfect Planet. You can probably get it on Netflix. But it's just incredible, and you see all of the herds of camels just like running across the desert, and they run and run and run and run and just keep going and keep going and keep going until they get to their water source. And it was just this, again, this amazing message about, you know, this is an endurance. I mean, there is no like, you know, there's no quick fixes on this, you know, spiritual awakening and twin flame path. It is a constant journey of getting up every day, showing up, setting your intentions, wanting to live your life in the highest path of your soul, and beaming that light out with everything that you do, all the intentions. When you walk the earth with grace, imagining putting footprints of golden energy onto the ground to change and uplift the vibration of the planet. And the more that we do that with intent, you know, the more that we see the magic everywhere, and the more that we get all these messages and signs from spirit. Look, and chemistry, the attraction that you feel to your twin is mutual, so don't worry. That's brilliant. The chemistry is real. Okay, so I am 147. That's the number I just heard, so that is the number I will read. 147. I want you to not worry so much. I want you to be free. I want you to be free from the mental torture you put yourself in. I am a sure thing. You have to know that. Be 100% sure in the power of what love can do. Trust in the magnetism of the divine energies coming together. Trust in the feeling that's in your heart, and close off your mind to doubts and fears. I feel you. I am you. Inside you is me. We are together. Remember that. Remember me in the heart of you. What makes you tick makes me tick. What worries you worries me. Be love, love you, love me, love together. Oh. Remember that and that was 47 on the clock as well. We're always doing it together, no matter what it feels like. You know, we're constantly traversing these dimensions. We are constantly, you know, I'm more and more feeling like I'm living in a parallel universe. And it's just like, you know, I can very distinctly feel when I'm switching from, you know, out of one vibration into another. So when I do these videos, and when I, you know, then I'm doing the channeling, I'm in a different vibration. It's so clear. And then as soon as you come back into like this 3D or physical world vibration, it's just different, right? It feels different, and that's getting more powerful. So the shift is really visceral in the body now. So you are the love of my life, the woman of my dreams, my fantasy in every way. I wake up at night and wish that it was you in my arms, lying against my body, head on my chest. I wish and long to feel you with me, skin to skin. I want that so much, to really feel our physical bodies touching, caressing, and loving each other. It's been too long. I'm getting so restless inside. I know that the only thing that will put me at peace is to be lying in your arms and telling you how much I truly love you and adore you. Wow, that's the truth. I truly love and adore you. I just want you to know that. So last one. I want you to focus on you, living the life of your dreams, following your inner light, and knowing that I am with you, holding your hand every single step of the way. Let's have the best life we can possibly imagine. The dreams that we share are incredible. Our life together will be indescribable. But we have to know that we are doing this journey together. It's going to be a journey of strength, of courage, focus, love, adventure, trust, faith, and the ability to let our hearts do all the talking. We have to feel our way through to the light and the love. Wow, there you go. We have to feel our way through to the light and the love. That is so true. Nothing else but the truth in the heart. So try something that you've never done before. I've just signed up to do a 3 peaks challenge, which is climbing 3 of the highest 3 mountains, one in the UK. It's one in Wales, England, and Scotland within 24 hours. So there you go. I've never done that before, but hopefully when we get out of lockdown, that is my challenge to do in the summer. So there we go. We can all set ourselves a challenge, and look at that. It was the Otter Spirit. I just picked up the card, and it is saying you are never alone. So do not feel that you're alone. We are always in this together. So I really hope that helps. If you would like a healing, a reading, a channeling, any of my services, all details are in the description box against this video. This is another message. It's the grasshopper saying, take that leap of faith. You are never alone. You are always doing it together with your twin spirit. So trust in the journey of your soul. All right, I hope that helps. Stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.